Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Goodnight meditation. Um, let's talk about silence and the reason why we have to take breaks during the day to be in silence. We do take breaks for a tea or coffee. So why don't we fix the day and during the day set aside some time to go into silence and just go within, because for many, if not for all, let's say, um, the noise in the mind, it seems that never stop. It's a noise because due to the crisis in the world, sorrow and diseases, there's always something going on in the mind that it's making me distressed or stressed. So it's a noise in the mind that creates upheaval inside, making me distressed and stressed, clutter in the mind that that causes me to make mistakes when I'm doing actions, mistakes that creates upheaval in my environment, and it creates difficulty in my relationships and in my life. So why don't we step into silence and be still and just be an observer? That will make the mind clear. It will increase my concentration. I will be able to relax. Also, the energy in the soul will start to increase. And then the process of my healing will begin. So silence enables me to find solutions to my problems and difficulties. So just sit back and relax and just relax. Relax your body, relax your legs, relax your shoulder, and stop for a moment. Bring your awareness to your forehead and be aware of the invisible being sitting in the middle of the forehead. This being radiating light, and just be aware of nothing else. Be aware of the moment. Be aware of the silence. You don't need to add anything or consume anything. You don't need to judge it. And you don't need to label it. Don't even let it disturb you. And in this silence of the moment, be aware of the self, of that invisible being, point of light, like a radiating star. Merge all your thoughts into your being and be still. Be quiet and keep diving into yourself deep, deep inside and experience that silence. Your mind is quiet, your mind is still, and no thoughts of the world is coming to disturb you. Allow this silence to increase and feel your awareness. Stay at the core of that silence as the movement and noise of the world is still happening. When looking through your eyes, you're still experiencing that silence. When listening through your ears and speaking, you are still in that silence. There is only silence in your mind, which keeps growing, and it takes all over your being, filling you with spiritual powers, re-energizing your being, re-energizing the self, the soul, and gradually the toys of science will cease to attract and distract you. Return to this silence and be refreshed with this silence. You are able to cool the fires in the minds of yourself and others. This is spiritual silence that fills you with energy, with power. Silence is my natural nature, and others can also benefit through my silence. Silence make me peaceful and return the self back to my original being. Make me aware of who I am. Make me aware and experience of my natural nature of peace, love, and purity. This silence make me whole again. And in this way, throughout the day, from time to time, I dive into this silence, keeping my balance and my concentration and awareness of myself. Thank you. Good night.